Hello, you guys. Today we are back with the girls from RaeLynn's Boutique to talk all about what trends we are going to be seeing this spring. And with us today, we have the lovely Steph Weber. Steph, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So you actually just went on a really big buying trip.
We did, yes.
So why don't you tell us about that?
Sure. So in February, we go on a big buying trip to Las Vegas. It's called Magic. That's the show. And pretty much imagine Forever 21 on Black Friday times 10, like mad chaos, but it's so much fun, and it's really exciting to see all of the new spring trends. So that's like our biggest buying trip for boutique clothing.
Yeah, it's basically New York Fashion Week for boutiques, right? You see everything.
Exactly, yeah, you see everything, and it's so much fun. We get to see other boutique owners that are local as well, which is really a great thing. This year we actually went out to dinner with one from Greenwood, which was really fun.
Awesome. So why don't we talk about the first look we have here. Tell me about this trend, 'cause I'm obsessed.
Great. So embroidery is so hot this year. You're seeing it. We've seen it in prom dresses, which is our bread and butter, obviously, and then we're seeing it in clothing this year too. It's probably the hottest trend that we're going to see this spring and summer. Some people are going to love it, and some people are going to hate it. But what I love is that it's edgy and different, and you can really make it your own.
Yeah, what I love about it is that it's kind of one of those things that you don't have to like dive in. Like with the whole velvet trend, it was like your whole outfit's velvet and you better like it because it's everything.
Yes, that's so true.
I feel like you can have a little embroidery on the pocket. You can do it like this shirt.
Yep.
I've seen full dresses. Like,
yes.
I love this trend because it's like you can play with it a little or really dive in.
Exactly. Yes, that's very true. Yeah.
All right, and then let's talk about these.
Okay, so athleisure is a new trend that we have kind of started to see throughout the winter, and we're carrying it over into spring. I have a little bit of a difficult time personally with athleisure because I just tend to dress up a little bit more for things, but it's a really great trend that kind of pushes me outside of my comfort zone, and it's a great trend for people who are a little bit more casual, but it can still be kind of a dressy trend as well.
Yes, what I've been seeing a lot is people pairing this athleisure trend. I feel like a lot last spring it like was a little introduced, and then now we're seeing it really kind of get more personalized, and people are wearing like these like jogger type pants with like heels and really personalizing it, and I really, really like that.
Exactly.
I'm one that likes to keep it more casual when I do athleisure, but I like that it kind of has that balance.
Or like putting a leather jacket over it or that kind of thing. Dress it up a little bit more.
Exactly. This is definitely one of my favorites, especially for class, because I don't look like this in the morning, in case you were wondering.
That's perfect.
Okay, let's talk about this.
Okay, so this dress is a little bit different and kind of vintage is what I would kind of say. It's kind of that like mod style, very kind of 1960s inspired, I would say. It does have the little bit of embroidery, so again, this is a good area if you're like a little bit afraid of that like bold embroidery. This is like a nice neutral because it's all one color and it doesn't stand out way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I like this like soft feminine look, especially for spring and summer. I'm a sucker for it.
Yes.
So this is definitely going to be one of my favorites, I think, and I like that it's so like just cute and dainty. I think it's really easy to wear. This is one that you could wear with like flats, dressed up with heels, something really versatile that I think everyone needs in their closet.
Yep, I definitely envision this like on the beach in California with like a fun hat.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
That's exactly
and
what I
why don't you grab that next one?
Yeah,
see what you have.
so this is one of my favorite new items. This is coming out this week. I love Rompers, and we are going to see a ton of them. So I hope everyone loves them because we bought a lot. But they're so much fun, and they're so great for spring break for that's coming up, and then also leading into summer. This one has a really fun tie back, which is really great. It's also kind of adjustable, so you can do whatever you need to do. I always have to have straps adjusted, I feel like, so this is nice that it just is already that way and you don't have to worry about it. The stripe detailing on this, we're seeing so much of that like seersucker kind of trend, which I love because I would like live on a lake in a heartbeat. Yeah. So I think that's really fun. But yeah, rompers are the way to go.
Yeah, and I love how like soft and breezy this is, because I feel like sometimes rompers can be like really uncomfortable because you have this like unitard thing going and it just really sometimes gets the best of me. I really like this though because it feels really comfortable.
Right.
And the details on it are simple but still cute. Like you're not walking around, you know, one color like a block. Like, looks like that'd be really flattering. I like that.
That's very true. And you could do wedges, flats, kind of whatever you're most comfortable with. Dress it up, dress it down, whatever you want to do is totally cool. So we're sticking with stripe trend with this next piece. This kind of like mauve-y pink, blushy pink color is really popular this year. This dress actually comes in that color combination with like white embroidery, which is really pretty. But we're also seeing a lot of ruffles, kind of like what I'm wearing, and a lot of one shoulders, which is a really fun trend. Some people feel like, oh, I'm like not balanced in this, but it's really cute and fun and just different. This dress also has pockets, which is kind of a fun little detail.
Yes, love that. Oh, and I like for those of you that always wonder what stripes are the good stripes, these are the good stripes. The long stripes that make you look tall and thin, not the blocky horizontal stripes. So this is a good one. And this is another one that I feel is really soft and just cute. You can dress it up. I say this every time, but I'm all for things that can like be dual purpose and like not just wear it once and then, well, I got my use out of it.
Right.
Because I'm a college student and I like to rewear things. So these I feel like are all items you can rewear. This, even though it's really, really bold, you can layer it and it's going to look different with a jacket or a sweater or jeans and a skirt. Like, I really, really like that. I like what you've brought today. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're so welcome.
You had mentioned last time that we had a discount code. Is that still able to be used?
Yep, we're still doing the discount code. So that's Hoosier15 for everyone at IU. So it's 15% off of our boutique clothing collection, which is really exciting. And we have new arrivals that launch every Thursday.
Awesome.
So that will be a new continuing trend. And we have so many things. I can't even tell you guys how excited we are.
And since the last time we saw you, you guys had a pretty big deal happen within the company. You opened a new store.
We did, yes. Yep, we opened a location in Carmel, so on the north side of Indy. It's been amazing and fabulous so far. We will have the boutique clothing there. So if you're from there and you go home in the summer, make sure to come and see us, and you can shop all of this collection in store at Carmel.
Awesome. And we can use that discount code online, right?
Yes. Yep, you can use it online on our website.
Awesome. So for those of you guys leaving for spring break here within the next week, you can either drive just an hour north to Bloomington or order it online. You should get it by the time you leave. Thank you, Steph, so much for joining us today. We always love having you. And make sure you guys tune in after spring break for all the latest in entertainment news.